Welcome back, guys, for the final time to this map. Oh yeah, we are saying goodbye. This is the series finale. We're saying goodbye to the Asian islands. Oh, it's so sad. But the good news is I'll be starting a brand new series. Oh yeah, haven't decided exactly what it's going to be, so look out for that. Probably coming tomorrow. So yeah, couple of things I want to do to kind of wrap up this map. God, we've had some fun on this map, haven't we? And it's kind of awesome and epic, and I am going to miss it. But you know what? We're going to build something even more awesome. Right, what am I going to do? I thought that there is one thing that I want to do, because we've got this highway that comes off from kind of our main intersection over here. We've got a highway that comes off down here, past the airport, but it doesn't go anywhere. It gets as far as Sorota. Now, we do have a junction here, which is one of my favourite junctions. I love this junction. That is sweet. We've got this junction, so traffic can come off here and go into Sorota this way. So we probably should put in a junction of some description over here, so that people can get in from this side. And then we want to extend it down and somehow get to Aldebeest. And if I can get that done, I'll be very happy. Now, one thing I can do to like make life easier now, like any industries that we're not using can obviously just be removed. Now, the next series, by the way, this has all been vanilla. This entire thing has been built vanilla. And I wanted to do that with the first series. The next series is going to be modded, very heavily modded. Oh yeah. And it's going to be, I think, relatively awesome. Now, I think what I'm going to do here, it was very nice having this kind of cliffside railway going along here. But we need to get the highway across here. And I don't want the highway kind of going like across this bay. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to extend this out slightly. Let's pause. Let's crack on with this. So what do I want to do? I'm going to get rid of, I think, this road going across here. Because that's obviously going to go and be replaced by the highway. So we can just rip that out all the way down there. Cool. I think I might tunnel under here. Oh, now that's an interesting idea. That is an interesting idea. All right, let's get the flattening tool, because what we're going to do is we're going to put in a bit of land here. So let's see. Where's kind of a good height? I think maybe around. Let's see. Yeah, round about this kind of level. Just fill this in a bit, like this. Probably want to go down a little bit, because like I said, I want to be able to run a tunnel under there. So maybe we'll take that a little bit lower. There we go. All right, sweet. Now, I want this highway to be coming down into this area. So I'm going to take this back a little bit so that we can go like straight down there. And what I should do is my little trick for getting these level. Let's just take, what do I want? Just take a bit of height. Let's try that again. Let's go back a little bit and do it across there. There we go. And now we can have these trimmed back to the same place, which makes it easier to keep them parallel. Okay, so I'm just going to come up here. I'm going to take this road back, because that's probably going to be in the way of my highway. Okay, so I want a junction up here. I'm thinking this is going to have to come out a little bit, because these junctions are so huge. And I'm going to use one of the nice pre-made junctions, I think. What do I want? I want, yeah, I want this. And I want one of these. Now, look at the size of this damn thing. That's the problem. If I want to use this, then, yeah, this has got to come out like a fair amount. These junctions are kind of huge. It would be nice to have something like a little bit smaller. But, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. So I'm going to have to come out like a fair amount more. Now, you know what? I'm going to actually bring it back even a little bit further, because there just isn't any room. I never thought this would be anything close to this difficult. Okay, so if I put you in, say, there. Trim off those ends and then get a roundabout. Little roundabout. You know what, I'm going to try. I don't know whether that'll be able to hook that up. We'll see. We'll see. What do I want? Oh, yes. Okay, so we'll have a little roundabout there. With, come on, please, please. Yes. Oh, collision. Come on. So, alright. No, I'm going to do this. I swear to God, guys. I will make this work. This needs a touch more room. So, let's give you a touch more room. Now, I'll hook up to there. That's fine. And then that'll hook up to there. That's fine. I do need to reverse that. There we go. Okay, so that works. I can now dispense with this because we don't need a roundabout there. Now, obviously, we can have a road going up to there, which hooks us into that half of the town. Still need to get into here, but now I can do that a bit differently. So, if I take a road, let's see, what do I want? I just want a regular. Actually, we'll go with curved. We just want a regular country road. Large, yeah, large. Now, if I bring it off this side. Okay, it's still going to insist on going down. So, well, hang on. Like, if I bring you out there flat... Oh, it will actually create a tunnel. But it's not creating it soon enough. So we are going to have to go... We're going to have to go down. And even then... Now, I think we're going to have to do something like this. I'm going to have this coming off that side and going around like that. Because at least then... the tunnel is a bit distant from the railway. Jeez. So that's going to... So I want this to kind of like just make a tunnel. Let's do it like that. And then I want this coming up. Coming out somewhere like that would be fine. Actually, like, I kind of want this to be roughly the kind of the same height as that, really. Go on, we'll pop that in, and then we'll go to regular streets. Now, we kind of want like a main route, so we should use large roads. Maybe we turn this into a large road going around over to this side. Actually, no, I'm going to use this road. I'm going to use this. I'm going to turn that into a big road. Yeah, so let's curve that around like that. Have that going into there. And then we'll upgrade. Boom, 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 boom. So we've got a main route in for the traffic. Be kind of nice to have a secondary main route. So maybe we have one going into the centre of town like that. I'm pretty sure I can't upgrade this one. No, I didn't think I would be able to. But I can upgrade that one. Can't do that one. Ah, you know what? If I go across here, we can actually hook up with this. Which is fine. Now. Ah, I think that's a country road. There we go. Let's make it a town road. So now we've got a complete route going through the town out to there, which is good. I might even do this bit here. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Alright, so we've got pretty good main road access into the centre of the town. Let's turn. Why can't I turn you off? Oh, click on one of those, you bunhead. This can just come in here and hook up directly to that. Alrighty. We have got ourselves the junctions we need. God, I gotta say, I'm not entirely happy about this. But I suppose, like, I could have run this off here and then had a tunnel going off that way, but I'm not sure how well that would have worked. So I think we'll live with that for now. Well, for now. Well, forever. Because it's the last episode. It's not going to change after this. All right. Let's get the old smooth tool out and see what we can do about making this look a little bit nicer, because it's a bit of a mess at the moment. Smooth some of this off. We'll leave some of this rocky stuff going on. Smooth this out a bit down here. Now, I think I'm going to have to bring this out like a little bit further so that I can then turn it into some beach. So let's bring you out. Man, look how far this was up to the railway. I've had to bring it out all the way to here just to put this blooming junction in. And then this is definitely going to have to come out further. I want to make this kind of a little bit ragged. So hopefully, when I smooth it down, come on smooth, we can actually get some beach. Come on, give me some beach. There we go. It's starting to sort itself out a little bit. Yeah, it goes pretty deep here. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't think that that's going to create nice beach very easily. What I could do is maybe just raise some of this up a bit so that we can create at least some kind of beach. Because let's face it, the beaches look really nice. Having this kind of edging like isn't particularly attractive. Let's bring this out a little bit more. Okay, you're gonna give me some nice beach now. Keep your fingers crossed. Ah, much better, much better. Oh yes. And there was much rejoicing at the sight of beautiful golden beaches. There we go. That's more like it. I mean, obviously, you've got a massive motorway junction. It's like, no, you're not going to be picnicking down here. But hey, it just looks a little bit better. Okay, so now we've got to get these hooked up to these. So this is going to have to come out a little bit. So let's bring you out kind of like that. And again, I'm going to have to raise this up so that I actually get beach. That should work, I think. Right, now we can go back to the old highways and hook these babies up. So you, we want hooking up into there. You, we want hooking up into there. And then we want to flip you around. Hooray! Okay, so junction on this side done. Much rejoicing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to be smoothing at this point. So come on, smooth yourself down. Now this part here, I'll leave rocky, but I want it to kind of transition into some kind of beachy type areas. Hopefully. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, sweet. Okay, that done. Let's move on. We've still got to get this all the way down to Alder Beast. Not necessarily going to be easy. Now, this farm, are we using this farm? Yes, we are, because we've got the station shipping the grain out here. So that's actually got to stay. Oh, man. Some of the things that I wanted to do on this map, like decorate every farm the way that I'd done like over here. Bit ambitious. It just like takes so much time. But hey, it is what it is. Now, how the hell? Now, we've got this little island here. I'm kind of wondering, maybe I'd make that a bit bigger. And then we can just have the highway hooking up into that. You know what? That's probably the way to go, I think. Yeah. Let's trim that back. Trim this back a little bit. Take that back to there. We'll put in, what do I want? Roundabout. Roundabout, but a bigger roundabout. Let's go with a 20. Let's put you in about, say, there. Yeah. And then we want a... I think this is a very wide country road going out there. So, what do I want? I want... we'll go with curve. We'll go with very wide. And that's going to come down into... Oh, no, it's not very wide. It's just a large. It's not very large, just a large. It's extra large. So, yeah, just a large. Large goes into there. I want a bit more room to get the highway in this side. So this road needs to be laid out slightly differently. Let's bring you back to there. What do I want here? Just this one. So let's have this coming out like that and curving around into there. Actually, I'd like that to kind of come out straight. Yeah, that's better. That's the curve that I wanted. All right, sweet. With that done, now we can worry about the highways. So highways. Yeah, 3 lanes. So first thing we've got to do is get our highways to come. I'm going to need to curve around and come down here. So we're going to have a little bit of... Oh, let's raise that terrain a little bit more. There we go, that's better. Let's have it like that kind of thing, I think. A little bit further. Okay, so now we can use the parallel... It's called Parallelism, the mod. And it gives you this. So what do we want? We want 3-lane roads, bridge, no. Number of roads, 2. Number of tracks, 0. And the distance is fine. So if I just take that just a tiny bit, a little bit more, like that, and we'll have this running along like that. So we need a bit of S-bend action. Please do something good. Right, we want you to go up there and hook it. That is perfect. That's perfect. Cha-ching. You can do the same thing. You're going to behave. Do the same thing. Yes, you are. Lovely. All right. I'll remember to flip that round. Now, let's have a look at this. I think if I grab my parallelism again and rotate you just a little and put you in about there, we should be able to get something fairly nice here, I would hope. So you go into there, you attach into that one, lovely. Then you are going to hook up to there like that. And you're going to hook up like that. There we go. Now, to be honest, I'd like this little bit to be a tiny bit further over if I can get it, so that it's a smoother angle for the traffic going that way. It's a bit close to this though. I would kind of like this to be a bit further out, so coming in there, but I don't know how realistic that is. I think I'm going to have to live with it. But we'll bring it a little bit further across so it's a smoother angle. There we go. Okay, cool. You know, I probably should have made this 3 lanes because it's a pretty significant roundabout. Now, going in here, I mean, to be honest, this really should be a main road, shouldn't it? Let's see, can I upgrade it? We'll find out. Am I going to use streets for this? I'm going to use streets for this. Let's use a large street. Now, I think what I'm going to do here is get rid of that little bit, get rid of that bit, and maybe take that back to the bridge. And then bring this down so that it's pretty smooth, which it is, good. Maybe curve it a little bit more, and then I can curve it into here, like that. Yes, like it. This one can just hook up to this like that. So we've got a nice intersection there. All right, cool. And you know what? And I think, going to leave it like that. That's fine. I might actually put in like a little section here. You know what? Let's go with straight. And have you come out and go straight up to there. There we go. Okay, I think we need a little bit of smoothing out in this area because it's all a bit all over the place. Oh, not flatten, smooth. Ah, that's better. This all needs smoothing out. I've got to sort out these highways, flip the directions around and stuff. Now, what's going on over here? That's better. Cool. Just smooth that off, edge off a bit so that it looks more natural, which is much better. Then that, I think I'm going to leave that just the way it is. Touch of smoothing around there. A little bit smooth in there. All right. Okay, we're looking good. Okay, so let's sort these highways out. What do we want to do? We want to go highway, and that needs to be flipped around, and so does that. That bit needs to be flipped around, and so does that, and so does that, and no, actually, like that. Alrighty, we've got it. We're done. See, now, I've said this last episode, and I am going to stick to that, but, like, how much do I want to put some intercity bus routes in, like, on these motorways? You know what? I might put in one between Kirkpatrick and Al the Beast, just so that we can ride this. It'd be kind of cool. I said I was going to try and widen this, didn't I? Yes, I did. So, let's try and do that. We want to upgrade to, let's see, we want streets, and we want a wide road. Oh, I can just do it now. The idea is to kind of have a main, like a wider main road to get us into the cities. So where do we want to go in Al the Beast? This, unfortunately, I can't upgrade. It's a damn shame. So I think what we'll do is we'll go up that way. And maybe we'll have the main road that kind of goes around there, but we just have a smaller street for the station entrance. And then, do I go that way? What's going to be the best route? You know what? I think we're going to go this way. Yeah. We'll go this way and then out that way. Now let's see, that's the right, you know what, that's the main road going out of town, so really it should go like that. I'm just looking at this and thinking, should that be upgraded to a main road? Yeah, I think that needs to be upgraded to a large country road. Now, yeah. Oh, you know what, it should be in it. That bridge is a large. So, you know what, let's upgrade that. But the thing is, at this end, we go into this little windy road. Now, if I change it... You know, if I change it, I think it's still... I think it looks better as a smaller road. So I'm going to leave it as a smaller road. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as a smaller road. This... this isn't actually hooked up to the... Oh, yeah, okay, we've got a little bit of road work to do. So, let's take that off. So I want a nice straight road coming down there like that. And then... Now... Oh, that's nice. I like the curve on that. kind of digging down into this a little bit, but I think with a touch of smoothing, it'll look fine. There we go. Okay, cool. I think this definitely needs a little bit of tree action going on over here. Let's get some trees going. What do we want? We want to take off lemon trees, peach trees, and banana plants. And other than that, I think we're pretty good. So we'll put some trees in there to kind of sort of disguise the factory a little bit. Maybe have a bit more tree action going on above the quarry. And same over here, a little bit denser. And maybe a smattering of trees around here. Like that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, looking nice. Looking nice. Now what I'm going to do, by the coastline, these, where are they? This Korean Stuartia is great for, like, if you want some density to it. It's this one here. Let me show you. It's this one, this tree here. And it creates quite a lot of density to your forest. But like down by the beaches, I like it to be less dense. I like it to be, you know, palm trees and stuff. So like by the beach areas, yeah, where are we? By the beach areas, you can, and also you can, as well as turning off the Korean Stuartia, you can actually turn on your banana plants, which are these little ones, because like by the beaches, I think they kind of work. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just reduce my brush size just a little bit, and then we'll just have a smattering of palm trees and whatever down by the beach. Okay, looking nice. And the same along here. Okay, looking good. Now, do we use this? This is the Sparrowtown Tools Factory. No, we're not using it. So I tell you what, it could go. Now, I would love to take the time to go around and actually get rid of every industry that I'm not using. I'm not going to. I would like to, but I'm not going to. Okay. This all looks pretty good. We could. I don't think having the palm trees like along the edge of the beaches is kind of nice. Let's put a few more over here. Maybe a few more there. There we go. Looking good. See, when it's just bare, I don't know. It doesn't quite look right to me. I think you need that little smattering of palm trees kind of along the edge of the beach. Gives it a much nicer feel, don't you think? Put a little bit of density in behind there. There we go. Alright, cool. So I think that's all looking pretty good along there. I think we could probably have a little bit more density there. Yeah. Okay, so that coast all along there looks good. I'll put a little bit in here and here. And I think we're going to be basically done. Yeah. So this whole area is looking really nice. We've got the roads hooked up. We've got the main roads hooked up. We're looking good. Okay, right. So the only thing to do. Oh, hang on a second. Let me just make sure we've got a few trees along here, because I think it kind of needs some trees. Kind of isolate the beach from the massive, hideous highway intersection. Let's have some. You know what? I should turn it on. I should go back to my coverage now, shouldn't I? Yeah. So, I should turn the Stuartia on. Turn the banana plants off. Have a bit of density up on this hill, I think. I need to do a bit of smoothing around there. That's a good point. Some more density up on here. We'll leave a bare patch where that rocky stuff is. density in there. Maybe a little bit of density down here as well. There we go. Okay, I am going to put little standard trees in there, which I think is nice. And then I'm probably going to turn down my... that was up at 1. Yeah. Maybe a little bit less. Have a few... Oh, a little bit more. Have a few trees around this area. Just a kind of a smattering of trees. I don't know. I'm actually alongside the station. Maybe I'll have a bit of density there. Oops, didn't want to do that. Brush size about there. Strength, crank the strength up. Let's have some density in there. Because that looked kind of weird and bare, but if you put some trees alongside it, it looks kind of nice. Yep, like that. Put a little bit more in there. A couple of little stands of trees. Ah, looks so much nicer now. Okay, let's crank down the strength a little bit. I want to have a few trees alongside the bridge and in that area. I should probably do the beaches along here. Yeah, I'm going to do the beaches along there. What do we want? I want... I wish that this didn't change these... the scroll wheel changes these sets, like you can see it changes those. But like when you're scrolling up and down using it, you don't really want it to do that. So let's see, strength, let's have about 0.8, and then if I come down here, I want that off, and I want the banana plants on, and I probably want a slightly smaller brush, yeah, even a slightly smaller brush. Let's put a few trees in there. Definitely want some trees along this beach area there. And there. Okay, coast looking good. This, I'm happy with the density out here. How are we doing up here? Oh, a little bit up here, it needs down. Let's put a few trees around the train shed. And trees along there, and along there. Okay, I think we're kind of looking good. You might be going, why are you kind of decorating this? Because like you're never going to see it again. And it's like, yeah, but I'll know it's been done. You know. I'm getting quite sad that I'll be fine once I start the new map, but I am quite sad at the moment. I am thinking this hill needs tree cover here, like kind of up to the farm. Yeah, I'm going to do it. What do I want? I want the stewardship on and banana plants off. And I want strength way up, brush size way up. Just cover that, like that. And there we go. That's better. Wow. Okay, that's that's pretty darn good. I like that a lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. You know what? This episode's gonna be a little bit longer than normal, but it's fine. I just want to put an intercity bus route in. So let's see. Have we got a spare platform? We haven't got a spare platform there. Now I could add one, couldn't I? Yeah, go on, do it. Do it. I'll add an extra platform in. What do I want? Passenger. Let's put it which side? You know what? I might even put it, but like put 2 in, just so that it's all like a little bit more impressive. Okay, so I can put 1 in there, and then we want this to go to Kirkpatrick, don't we? And let's see, have we got... Nope, we haven't got a spare platform there either, so I'll do the same thing. Not quite the same thing, because I'm just going to put it on one side, so I'm going to extend the platform. Oh. I can't extend the platforms there, that's a shame. Okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right, what do I want? I want a new line. It's going to go from this station here to Al the Beast all the way over here. Now, is it going to take... Yes, it's going to take the expressway, the highway. That's really nice. That's going to be kind of cool. All right, so what do we want? We want some buses on there. We want some intercity buses. Let's see what we've got. These Zhuhai GTQs are really cool. And I would kind of like to see them. But I'm going to go with these Isitaros. Let's see. They got a top speed of 43. So I think we'll go with those. 17 capacity is fine. So what do I want? I don't know. Like, let's put like 5 on there. And what do we want? We want them on line 7. Cool. You know what? I'm actually going to name it. Let's see. Line 7. This should be, only because I want to say intercontinental ballistic buses again. So this is going to be ICB Kirk Al. With a small L. Oh, with a small L, please. Thank you. Right. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Go. Ho ho! Look at those. Pretty nice. Should jump on board? I think we probably should. You know what? That one's just going to pull in there and pick up passes. Let's pick up one that's going to go like all the way to Al the Beast. So, let's jump on board. Oh, what's going on the roof there? Okay, I've never seen that before. These like... They got like hydrogen fuel cells or something? Probably have. I don't know. I've no idea. Anyway, let's ride this bus. Because this, I think, is going to be a fairly nice ride. Now, I'm just going to have it running like... This is an intercity bus line. So it's just going to go from one train station to the other train station. Or the kind of the transport hub. Alright, so... Oh, right, yes. So we go down here to the island by the coast. Look, indicators on, brake lights. Fantastic detail on these vehicles and stuff. And then you're going to go into the tunnel. We're going to go over the top, unless I went first person. We could go first person for a minute. Yeah, let's go first person and enjoy the journey. Oh, plane coming in. Right, so now this is where we join the highway. And we get a chat. Oh, hello. Got overtaken. This, I gotta say, my favourite highway intersection, or motorway junction, as we call it in the UK. Now, that's the junction if you're going to Sorota. So that's the Sorota turn off. But we are going to carry on under here. This looks awesome. I'm so pleased with this. Obviously, it is a little bit lumpy and bumpy in places, but you really can't avoid that. It's just how the roads work. And then we emerge to see the airport. We've got the beautiful views of the coast on one side, and we've got the airport. We've got any planes? Oh, look! Mom! Mom! Look! Planes landing! Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Then we come up to our big bridge across the bay. And there's the city of Sorota. And then, as we traverse this route, I think we could just... Can we just see Al the Beast? Like kind of dead ahead. I couldn't tell. I thought I saw a building like the top of the skyline, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Right, now we come up to this. Hello. Don't know what happened there. Now we come up to this. Bit of an, I gotta say, bit of an eyesore of a junction. Right, like so close to the coast and whatever. But it's okay. It's okay. And there's that weirdo tunnel that I had so much trouble with. Oh, hello, we're clipping the bridge there. I don't know how they put those bridges in. They must have turned collisions off to put those bridges in, because they certainly wouldn't allow a normal player to create the bridges like that low. I got to say, this is a very, very, very pleasant drive along here. Our last journey on the Asian Islands map. Can you believe it? We've been working on this map for so long now. Man, I'm going to miss it. But there you go. There's Al the Beast. We are coming to the end of the highway. And you've got to admit that putting in the highways really kind of brought the islands a level of reality that they didn't have before. So I'm really going to be looking forward on the next map to getting to the point of having highways. I need to decide what year I'm going to start in, actually. Like, do I start in 1850 like I usually do, or do we say, yeah, maybe move to a more modern map, or do I forego the highways and say no? I'll do another like Age of Steam series, like my ill-fated attempt to do like All American Steam. I don't know. I've got to sort this out in the next sort of like 18 hours. Get it all set up and whatever. It might take me an extra day. I mean, and if I need an extra day to get it all sorted out so that the series can be better, I will take the extra time. But I'll do my best to get it started tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. And I've got to spend a whole bunch of time on the Steam Workshop, like going through all the mods and everything. Because there are so many mods to go through. Decide which ones I'm going to be using at the beginning and whatever. So here we are. We're into the city of Al the Beast, and here we arrive at the train station. Oh, and we get hit by another bus apparently. So look, what's going on? What are you doing, driver? All right. Now, I would kind of love to see it going in the other direction. I tell you what we'll do. I'm going to hop on board to go back in the opposite direction, but we're going to do it at like 3 times speed so that we kind of see it. But look, there's the Fusing House flying in. We put those in on the last live stream. Well, the last Transport Fever live stream. We've been playing some Planet Zoo since then. Let's get that out of the way. I just want to see, like, going back in the opposite direction and in third person, because you get like there's a big change of perspective between being in first person and being in third person, and you can kind of see more of what's going on around the place. You get to see the trains. Look, Fusing How flying by. It's so realistic, isn't it? I think so. I think it's staggeringly realistic. Man, you can create awesome things. The one thing for me that kind of lets it down is some of these, like these junctions that they've provided. Like that bridge is barely high enough, and I don't think it looks that great, to be honest. And the ramps are too steep and stuff. So I don't know. We're gonna have to come up with maybe alternatives for how we do junctions on the next map or whatever. But that's going to kind of depend on whether I'm doing a European style map or an American style map. Oh, plane taking off! Oh God, that was epic. Could actually do with a smattering of trees down there, but I'm not going to bother now because because we're basically done. We've got a minute or so, and that's going to be it. I do want to thank you guys for sticking with the series. I hope you've enjoyed the series and seeing the islands developed as much as I've enjoyed, like, building and creating. It's been awesome. One last look at my favourite intersection. That I love that. God, I love that. I'm going to do more of those for sure. On the next map. On the next map. And then that's it. We are back into Kirkpatrick. And then it's just a little run up to the train depot. And we're done. Oh, I'm so sad. I did want to do things like take the time to put in all the bus routes. And put in bus lanes and widen the roads and do all of that kind of stuff. But I think at this point, it is time to say goodbye. If you feel differently, leave me a comment. If you feel the same, leave me a comment. In fact, why not? It's the last episode. Come on. We're saying goodbye to the map. Leave me a comment. Guys, thanks for everything. Thanks for supporting the series. Thanks for supporting me. I will catch you for the next series, and there's going to be a live stream tonight. Not quite sure what it's going to be a live stream of. There's a possibility it might be a live stream of the new Ostriv 3. Alpha 3 release. That's possible. Not sure. Watch out for that. Guys, thanks very much. I'll see you soon. Peace out.